We're back at Sweet Ride Cycling. Joining me now is Rose McCacken. She is the owner of Sweet Ride Cycling along with her husband Al, and she's here to talk with us about the 4th annual Mahone Bay Fatbike Festival. Welcome. So, can you tell me what fat biking is?
Sure. A fat bike is an all-terrain, very versatile bike that would stem from the family of mountain bikes. They've got big wheels, so much larger than a standard mountain bike, with wheels tires I should say, that are about 5 inches wide. And they can roll over any kind of soft surface, so whether that's snow or sand or rock or rough woodlot terrain.
So can you tell me why they're becoming so popular here, especially in the winter now?
That's right. So the South Shore of Nova Scotia and many parts of North America as well, our winters are not always as predictable for snow. So some of the pursuits that we might have done before with cross-country skiing or even downhill skiing, we may not be able to do those on a regular basis. Whereas with fat biking, it doesn't matter if you have a lot of snow on the ground or just a small bit, you can continue to stay active year-round. And a lot of people love their bike, and they love to be outside, but their standard bike with smaller, narrow wheels for the road or for the rail trail is not adequate for the snow in the wintertime.
So the fat bike really just helps people stay active on their bikes in the wintertime, and this is kind of what the festival is doing, is promoting those fat bikes. So can we get into the festival and why you're doing it?
Sure thing. So the Fat Bike Festival is an opportunity for people to try one of these bikes. They've really been new to the market in the last 4 or 5 years in a big way, and they're rather unique, and not everybody has had a chance to experience that. With the festival, the primary point is to offer demo rides and get people out so they can experience what the fat bike is all about. And in so doing, what better way to do that than to include some great local food and local craft beer and good times in Mahone Bay.
So when exactly is this festival and where is it taking place at?
So the festival is on Sunday, February 3rd, and it's located at the Mahone Bay Center, 45 School Street here in Mahone Bay. And we'll be outside on the field and in the wooded areas of town, and we'll also have an indoor venue.
Awesome. Where can people find out more information?
So you can visit sweetridecycling.com, and you'll see the links there for more information on the festival. And they can also look at our Facebook page or our Instagram.
And there you also have updates of workshops, and you also have another thing happening this spring?
That's right. So this spring on May 18th, we have the South Shore Savor and Cycle Tour.
Okay.
This will be the 3rd year for the tour, and that is, again, celebrating the joy of cycling, but combining with locally crafted food and drink. So that day offers tour options, cycle tour options of anywhere from 25 to 104 kilometers in length, and includes some great lunch stops in Lunenburg, as well as a wrap-up marketplace in Mahone Bay at the end of the day.
Well, if people want more information on that, they can just head on over to your website or Facebook page. Thank you so much for sharing with us what a fat bike is, and I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing about this year's Fat Bike Festival.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm now here with Al, and I'm sitting on a device that measures your sit bones. So Al, can you explain to us what that is?
For sure. This is a digital sit bone measuring device, and this is a tool we use in the shop to measure the width of the ischial tuberosities, so the pointy part of the skeleton that actually makes contact with the saddle. Once we know where the bones lie into the flesh, we can easily select a saddle that's going to be comfortable for long-term riding.
Very cool, very helpful as well. Now, can you explain to us, or can you tell us what you offer here if somebody is looking into getting into cycling but doesn't really know the right bike for them.
For sure. There's a number of ways you can sort out the bike. We do a lot of fitting on site, so helping you get the correct position, make you comfortable, able to ride for long distance. We've got demo rides, so you can just set up a bike. We can send you out for a little ride. We do rentals. We do a lot of weekly shop rides as well. So we do a Wednesday night road ride, a Thursday night mountain bike ride, and then Rose leads a women's ride on Saturday mornings through the summertime, generally kind of hybrid riders. Through the wintertime, she does a Saturday morning Fatbike ride and gets people out to enjoy and try some fat bikes.
Awesome. So those are great ways to really get out there. And another sport, another unique sport that is taking off in the province is pickleball. Here's Noah Rideout with more.